It's Ash from SuperVideos, back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the Troy and Madison reunion and the face-off between the two of them that's teased for the final episodes of Fear the Walking Dead. And we're going to talk about whether it's too cliche. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So of course, the final episodes of Fear, the second half of the final season, is really focused towards Madison. And they're really teasing at this being the end of Madison's story that they started. She's featured on the poster and she's throughout the trailer, and they're really highlighting the fact that this season or this half season is gonna be the battle or the face-off between Madison and Troy. Now, let's backtrack a little bit. Obviously, we know that Madison is gonna be face-to-face with Troy in the first few episodes. And we're going to see a situation where Troy is going to approach Madison with a mindset of revenge. We know that he brings Alicia's mechanical arm to her to make her emotional, to make her suffer. And based on what we saw in the trailer, we know that Troy is really going to be thinking about taking vengeance. What we hear in the trailer is Troy saying, "I'm going to do to you exactly what you did to me," or something to that effect, looking at this as karma and basically paying Madison back for what she did to him. We also know that Madison is going to attack Troy when they first meet and interact, and I think that this is going to be fueled by Troy bringing Alicia's stuff to her and kind of rubbing it in her face that she's not there, knowing whether her daughter is alive and all of that. But where it gets interesting is that in the trailer, we see a little bit of back and forth dialogue between Troy and Madison. And sometimes it's unclear whether it's a friendly back and forth or an aggressive back and forth. So that's quite interesting. And at some point, Troy even says, "Tell me about Padre," or "Where is Padre?" or something, which means that there's a possibility that Troy is going to be interested in the whole Padre situation. And he's going to be interested to know what they did to Madison. And that might actually be the catalyst for Troy kind of having a change of heart and helping Madison fight against Padre or the people that are coming after her from Padre. So that's also something that's super, super interesting. And it's a less cliche way for the story to go. But obviously, starting off with that story with Troy trying to kill Madison and, you know, the back and forth between them, that's obviously too cliche. And I hope that they don't carry that on for too much, because it could get boring and uninteresting for most fans. I mean, if they wanted the two of them to fight, they should have just had them fight. Like they did, actually. Now that I say it, I realize they did that. They had Madison kill Troy, quote unquote kill Troy, but not really kill Troy. So I feel like if they were gonna bring Troy back just to settle the deal between them and to have Madison kill Troy once again, then what's the point of that? You know what I mean? And I doubt that they have the courage to have Troy kill Madison once and for all. So that's not going to be the direction they're going to go. If anything, it's either going to be that they're going to make us think that Troy is going to fight Madison, but not really fight Madison and help Madison, which is probably the way that they're going to go, or they're going to have Madison kill Troy, which is the worst possible outcome. But like I said, I hope that the whole Troy trying to kill Madison and Madison trying to kill Troy doesn't run for too long, because it's too cliche. Now, you might even say that the other way is also cliche for the two of them to work together now, but I think it's better than the other alternative. So, yes, it's cliche, but it's better than the whole Troy trying to kill Madison and vice versa. But this goes back to how Troy's return is actually pointless anyway, because it doesn't really give us anything new and interesting. It either brings us a story where the two settle their scores and one kills the other, or they have them working together. There's no other way for the story to go. But I'm leaning more towards them basically having a back and forth to make us think that they're gonna fight each other and try to kill each other, but at the end of the day, they're gonna join forces and help one another and become allies. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I'm interested to know your thoughts and opinions, so share that in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.